Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's go. All right, let's jump right in. I think everything looks good on my end. Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? Okay. Bots are up, bots are running. Good, good, good. Okay. Let's jump into this. I got a little bit of different music going as well. Because I've been using the game music. I wanted to change it up. Hope everybody's having a wonderful week so far. And I'm already losing power. I love it. Love to see it. Okay. Let me know if the audio or the music is too loud, or if I need to lower it down a little bit. Actually, I might lower it anyway. Seems a little loud to me. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, so in the last stream, I laid down this road. I actually put down asphalt in between streams, and I put down, since it's 4 wide, I couldn't figure out the best way to put down these lines and have them connect over here. Because this is 4 across, but then this is 3 across. So this fits right in the center and makes it 2 lanes. Then here, like, unless I put, let's see. If I come over to the patterns and remove the patterns here and here. And then if I put, see, the problem is I don't think I can put a road sign that's in the center, or because I have these, but this is on the edge. So like I'd have to do, yeah, I don't know how to, I wouldn't know how to do that. So that's kind of what I've currently got is was a T junction there, like that, and then I had one like this. Oops. There we go. So then it doesn't really work well, but yeah, it's okay. But what I need to do is go ahead and I put down a couple of generators because I started losing power all over the place. And I put a battery here too because it actually will help store up any excess. So if I do lose power, it'll like be a backup. But I need to do some math and figure out how much oil can I actually extract? I know I can only go up to 600. So this is 240. This is 120, not overclocked. I think overclocked this would what, give me 300? Yeah. Okay. How much would this overclock give me? So this alone would give me 600. So I mean, I could do 600 and 900 if I wanted to. This would all be on one pipe essentially. So like I can max this out to 300, or heal a little bit from this one, because this one is just simply making plastic and rubber. but it's kind of made to work with the plastic and rubber. I think I might just leave that one alone and just work with these two. So we're looking at what, 900? And I've only got turbo fuel for now. I don't have rocket fuel just yet. I will eventually when I unlock it. How are we doing on this end? Okay, we're good. And I did put together some compacted coal assemblers up here because I actually found that I have a sulfur node way over there and a coal node right there. So I'm pulling the sulfur here and here, sulfur from there, coal from here, compacting it into assemblers and then pulling it out here. It's completely full. I might, honestly, I mean, I don't know why I made 6. It's because technically with both of these combined, that's 300, that's 300. So each one of these does 50. So that's 6 machines times 50. That's 300. So that's the only reason I did it, is doing 300 a minute. So how much would I even need to use 300? Oh gosh, I'd probably need like 10 of them. Maybe 11 with one overclocked a little bit. Okay, so let's see what this one's doing. Not overclocked, it's doing 60. With fuel, 40. So let's do 900 divided by 60 is 15 machines. That's a nice even count too. I can do 15 across. 15 producing 40 fuel. And then I could overclock this to 177. And what did I say, 15 machines? They need 26, so what would that be? 6.667 times, what, 15 machines? I need 400. And this is only producing 300 right now. Good job, Bean. Okay. 50 times 6 is 300. So what would 400 divided by 66.666? How much would I have to overclock this to get it to 66.6? Let's copy that. Let's put that in here. Oh, I guess I can't. 0.6667. So I can only go up to 62.5, which is not going to be enough. So what's 62? And so, yeah, my math isn't going to math right. Well, let's check this out. Yeah, my math isn't going to math right, because unless I add one more machine, are these fully overclocked? Let's go double check. Because if I can overclock this machine anymore and get more sulfur and more coal, I can maximize my compacted coal. If I can't, I'll be limited by not how much oil I have, but how much sulfur, and until I unlock the alternative recipe. Once I do that and I don't need compacted coal, it won't matter anymore. So these are fully overclocked. But this is only a wait, is this a Mark II belt? Or yeah, this is a Mark II miner. Maybe once I get a Mark III miner, I can get more out of it, but that's only until I get a Mark III miner, and I won't be able to do that until I complete phase 3. So I'm just limited by my sulfur and coal. That's fine. I will make it work. So now instead of going from the oil and going up, let's see if we can do, or like what we would need to do 300 compacted coal. So we are doing 40 fuel, which is what we need, and 26. Okay. And that's giving us 33. And I think, even with these all overclocked, I think this is still only giving us a little bit less than what we actually are producing. 18.75. This one's about to run out. This one's constantly running out. That's why it's going up and down like this. Because it's running out of fuel and gaining fuel, running out, gaining, running out. So... minus, what is it? 18.75 maxed out? 14.58. I wish I could control this. I can't control that. So I just have to like potentially change it to like get it down to that. 14.58. 14.55. Or what is it? Maybe 4.6. There we go. 14.45. But now this should stay constant now. Yeah, because it'll always have enough to fuel both. It just lowered because I didn't have it fully overclocked. That's fine. Oh, okay. Nice straight line. Nice. This is the line that I would like to have straight. Okay. Well, then I wonder, we're going to need to definitely extend this out. Let's go ahead and clear out these hatchers here. Because we do not want them to be interfering with our work. Timber! There we go. Pick up all this hatcher remains. Cut down all these trees. Do a bit of mycelia at the same time. Oh, we got a little bit of limestone too. Nice. We gotta zoop it. Yeah. Let's just remove those and then zoop these out. Zoop all these out. Stream to somebody. Hello. How's it going? Okay, because I need all this room to be able to... I'm going to have to shift the coal around too, so I'll probably need to I'll need to figure out how to do the coal once I get it fully laid out here, but let's start putting down some refiners here. I just put enough to put a single pole gap between the two and just do that all the way down instead of putting them back to back, but that's fine. Or side to side, I guess. So we'll do something that, and just shift it over by one. This, I wonder if this is going to affect my my power supply. I might have to. So yeah, I'm gonna have to tear out this battery for sure. What if I just put it like over here? Just wasted all that. Oh well, that's fine. I'm wondering if I should switch it to where how do I want to run the fuel out too? That's gonna be another question. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna crash here pretty soon. But I need to clear this coal out here. What's in the way here? Oh, the power pole? Yeah, the power pole just needs to be shifted over. Okay. Put that there. You need to connect you. And these should have... No, actually I want to delete this one. Because these should all be the same. Because it'll copy over whatever this one's set up as. Which means I can copy this one and just move it over. And it'll carry the same... Oops. Go. It'll carry over all the same settings. 40 fuel with the power. That's perfect. Like I says, making sure my YouTube's live. I am Still alive. Okay. Okay. Did I don't think I did the math. Let's see. If we do, we know we're getting 300 out of, we're making 300 compacted coal. So divide that by what, 26 point, what is it, 667? 26.667, yeah. So 11, so we need 12 machines. So that's still going to be able to be within our limit for the oil, because the coal is our limiting factor now. So let's back this up a bit, put it there. Probably going to need to hand feed this so it stays running, since that is kind of our that is what kind of is keeping all of our stuff running at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna need to figure out something to do. I'll probably need to just unless I take all of this polymer resin, and set up more refineries like over back at the end there. And oh dang, or should I flip this to where the polymer resin comes this way and then gets fed back over the main base? Or should I just sink it for now? I might have to just sink it for now. Now that I think about it, because I think I have my depot's full of it right now. Yeah, polymer resin. We definitely need to do the math for that too. What is that? 30 a minute? 30 times 12? 360? 360, so that'll be Mark III belt. I'll give this, yeah, that's fine. So what would that be? That would be, we could probably get away with a Mark I. I should have made a blueprint for these. Probably been way easier. I need 12 of these, but I want to gap them. Lock over by 1, and I need to rotate it. Is that over by 1? Yep. Oh, stop it. Should I pick should I color these? What color should I pick if I were to color these? Am I using the right one? Oh, I am. Fuel. 5, 7. So I need 5 more. Oh, I wish pressing enter would work as well. Gotta mouse click it. Cause it's like I'm already using the keyboard to shift it over. Like I should be able to just hit enter and it like creates it for me. But no, enter brings up the chat box. That's fine. Oh, am I missing chat? Nope. Hey, Miner Spider, welcome in. I have a Q&A pulled up, so that's why I was like, wait, am I missing chat or am I missing Q&A? What am I doing? Okay. Let's do counting 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this last one, the last one didn't need to be underclocked. It was going to be the last fuel generator. So this one might be a little bit easier because I can just line these up like that. And I'll have a visual marker. Hey, Miner Spider, how's it going? How was your barbecue? Oh, am I out of stuff? Oh, I'm out of motors. I'm out of motors? Heck? I'm gonna be out of motors. Are you kidding me? I thought I had a ton of motors. Oh, and it's not going slow. We're not working at all. We're gonna have to go back over to the base. Guess we can start connecting all these. So this is going to be essentially machine for machine, because they're all going to be clocked exactly how they need to be. Did you ask me something? I got to go over to the questions. What's the question? Because I feel like there's a different section for the questions. Answer viewer questions live. Something? Question? Barbecue is good? Nice. Okay. Let's do... Oops. Hello. That was weird. So this is going to be for all the polymer resin coming out. We need to, again, keep this guy filled with compact coal or it's going to run out. And our power grid is going to flatline. So I kind of need to actually... I wonder if I could just keep this running so I can go figure out what's going on with the power. Oh, am I going to be able to do this, or is this too close together? Yeah, this is way too close together. We're going to move all these out and space them out more. Terrible with spacing. No, I didn't. I couldn't figure out. I just typed something in the chat here. Oh. Yeah, apparently there's like a Q&A that you can start setting up, and then like people can put it in the questions, and then but I have to switch over my live chat to the questions chat and like see it there. I just don't see any questions or anything, so it's like I don't think anybody's giving me a question. And there goes the grid. Because this is completely out. Yeah. I might have to turn off my compacted coal for now to get this thing up and running. And just stop that. Put everything on standby. I wish there was a way you could just look at a machine and like put it on standby without having to go into its UI. Alright, and we'll leave one going. Will that be enough? Yes. No, wait. That's enough. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tear all these and then shift all of this back. Which means I'm gonna have to shift these back too. Which I don't have motors. Okay. Then let's put down the storage. And then feed it with coal to keep this thing running. And this thing's gonna have to, so it can pull out the polymer. Coal. Go grab a bunch of coal out. Move it over manually. While we're figuring out what's going on with our motors. Yeah, I'm glad the barbecue was good. Okay, that should be good. Let's run back. Figure out what's going on with our motors. I don't even have enough motors to make. Oh, why do I have a mantle crate? Where's this mantle crate? Up top? So I did expand a little bit up here, and so I'm making circuit boards, and both of these are circuit boards. I think this is computers. Yep, and then this should be high-speed connectors. Yep. High-speed connectors. But this is running out of wire or cable. That's not good. Okay, let's figure out what's going on with our motors. Motors should be. Yeah, motors. Is it just slow? Oh, I just don't have it connected to a... Don't have it connected to a... Oops. Yep, my bad. There we go. Okay, that should keep it going. And my cables don't seem to be enough though. I might need to add another cable machine because this one's already fully overclocked. Granted, this only makes 75, and I think I need way more than 75 if I want to feed those up there plus this right here, which is making advanced wiring. I could probably do away with this one since I have practically almost a full one here. So I might just turn this one off, to be honest. So let's take this out, and let's have all of the 75 go up top and feed between the two here. So it's feeding this one here, which makes 37.5, and this needs 20. So what is that? 57.5? We're making 75, so that's way more than enough. So it should start picking up and should start filling them both up pretty quick. And take a minute to ramp up. take a second to ramp up. Okay, what else did we need? Oh, also for those that are new to the channel, please subscribe. Please subscribe. It helps out a ton. Okay. Probably need to go check the doggos too, actually. Okay. Got it. Doggos. What you guys doing? Are you guys trying to climb out by standing on top of each other? You know that's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Hey, buddy. Ooh, turbo motors. Oscillators. More wire. Okay. Usually for these turbo motors, I just throw them straight into the sink to get me some more tickets, because those are super high cost, high value items. Everything else I usually just throw in the my depot for later. Hello? Come in. Okay. Go away. Iron Spider, thank you very much. Okay. Check that. I didn't think of what else we might need. Are we running a hard drive? No. Did we unlock a hard drive though that we could use? I don't think we have. So I need to start getting more hard drives, because I mean I still have these two that I'm saving for rocket fuel, but I need aluminum first. Rocket fuel and ionized fuel, which I don't think I've ever made ionized fuel. I've never really played around with it in my first playthrough. I think I made it, but I just didn't make a lot of it. So I think in this one I do want to make a lot of it. Welcome, sir. Thanks. Okay. Reinforced. I just need to figure out a bunch of. What was that? You know, there was an update with Phasmophobia. I haven't played Phasmophobia in months though. I might need to check out this new update that they just came out with. I need to get rid of all these remains. So let's grab the remains and let's start making some animal protein. I need to go find some slugs too, because I'm going to need more power shards. How many slugs do I currently have? 5, 11, and 1? Okay. Finger. I finally got Phasmo. Have you played it? Like, did you actually play it yet? Or are you like PDF and just have it and never played it? Yeah, I need to check it out. I need to check out the all the new updates that they have, because I'm so out of the loop on all of it. Oh, did I show you guys this over here? I found this, I tapped this iron node, because I think that's a pure iron node, and it's going into this building here. So 170 iron go in, and it was made by Yakez, but it essentially makes all of these items. Modular frames, reinforced iron, it makes all this stuff. And I just kind of let this run in the background. At this point, it might overflow. Iron. Modular frames. Reinforced plates. Just a self-contained little factory, and it runs and makes all those machines. Or all those parts, those components. Bit stuck on Satisfactory. Gotcha. I get it. Looks. Okay. Need to turn some of these slugs that I've got. Shards. And always use a sloop when you're using slugs to shards because you get double the amount. So for every blue slug I get 2. You know, for every yellow slug I get, what, 5? 10? What is it? Honestly forgot. Yeah, 4, 10. So I get 4 shards, then I get 10 shards. So super powerful when you're using it for shards, getting a lot. Sloop, yeah, summer sloop. Make sure to have a summer sloop in your craft. I usually have at least one of these. Like in my last playthrough, I had 3 of them going. But I usually have at least one constructor that's fully overclocked with a summer sloop, and it produces the max amount of whatever item I'm currently making. For like the animal protein, it made a whole bunch of animal protein for me. And then I'm going to use this again to make, was it animal or alien DNA? So now it'll make me 2 capsules instead of 1. So it's just doubling the output. So it's also a good way to get a lot of tickets too. Got a bunch of that. In the constructor, yeah. Okay, this is gonna run for a while, so we'll just leave it be. Okay, motors should probably be filled now. And if it's not, yeah, it's as long as we keep these all running, this should be going. I think the only concern would be these. Yeah, it's completely filled. So we need to keep these going or the whole thing will back up. Those are full. Honestly, I don't even need this one because it's making it at the other one, but... I probably just need to put some of these into the sink. I need to add a sink to all of this stuff, so it doesn't stop, it just keeps running. That's my problem. I think I just need to add a sink to it. I need to build these things with a sink in mind. Okay, I should be able to make a explorer now. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. Alright, how can I do this? Essentially, what I'm going to do is push all these back, and I don't know how much back I need. Oh, it's going over it. So let's do it the other way. Let's move these. Build it this way. What? I missed that. Nope. Okay. I'm thinking if we just move it back, maybe to like this line here. I want to line it up though. Input like on the edge. Yeah. Okay. I'll probably just need to go over right there. Then I'm just gonna take it over here and just flip it around. For now. Oh, is this a clean line? Or a clean pipe? Oh, it's not. And then I need to a undo this one because we're taking out this one. Okay. So this should now be feeding. Yep. Then we can just put this guy. Clocked. A little funky, but it'll straighten out here in a second. And then we can just do away with what we already did. What if I could just repeat this now and just straight back? Line it up. Oh, look at my little tractor. Working hard over there. Right. Away. I think this one actually fully maxed out. This one is running. I think the pipe just needs to get saturated. Oh no, we need to. This should be producing enough to fill both of those. Oh, oh. We just need a... Pipe's too long. Well, that's why it wasn't working. Yeah. Man, are we... I just need it beyond enough to get fuel over here. Come on. I need the pipe to fill. There's fuel in this. Why is it not? There we go. There we go. Okay. It just took a second. Oh, that's all choppy. Oh, terrible. That looks terrible. Oh, man. How can I... I might need to turn off a bunch of stuff. Because I'm going to need to cut this off. Unless I do like a fuel tank or something. Fuel buffer. What are they called? Industrial fluid buffer. Have it overflow into that, you know what I mean? Or I might just need to cut these off. I'm probably gonna, that's probably too far. Honestly, I didn't need to move them that far out, but up here. So I essentially just need enough room to be able to connect like that. I mean, that's probably way more than enough, but yeah. Line them up all the way down. As long as this one is connected to that one. Oh, come on, line up. Plus one. Perfect. Let's just get rid of all these. Connect all these in, and then feed all the lifts. And for now, we'll feed all the lifts for the polymer to awesome thing. For now, and I'll probably feed it back this way. Unless I eventually want to use the polymer for something and use the water over here. Fine, I'll just end up flipping it. It won't be too bad. Logistics, we want to do a merger. I'm going to take it out, it that way. Hey, Miner Spider, where are you at currently in your playthrough? I think you mentioned it. Same for this. And again, these should all be set to be turbo fueled. Perfect. Alright, and we're gonna need I mean, technically we only need Mark 3, but I'm Mark 4 because got it. So now essentially we're going to need to move this back down. Okay. Can I do it fast enough to where line up. Compact coal. Compact coal in there so we can keep running. Keep it flowing. Right. And I need to figure out, I don't think I figured out how I want to feed the compacted coal, because it's right over here. Maybe down. I just feed it straight through here. I'll probably loop it around here and feed it going down this way. How much do I have in there? Okay. 2. I'm not gonna run. Am I gonna need splitter? So it'll come in here. I can't make this go in there. These gotta be split. I'm gonna be feeding it that way. Wait, why are these? Are these off? Kidding me? Oh my god. How did I get these wrong? I somehow got them wrong. Hey, Sunflower! I've been meaning to catch a stream. A friend told me a while back I'd really love this game, but I was too obsessed with Minecraft at the time. Minecraft's super fun, but this is very similar to Minecraft. It looks a lot different, but it's essentially you're just collecting materials. You know, you're collecting ores essentially. So like right now I'm collecting sulfur and coal, and I'm using this machine here to combine it into compacted coal. So I mean, it's really just Minecraft with like fancy machines. I mean, I have a. You can't carry a crafting table on you, but you can craft a crafting table, which is called a crafting bench, and you can just craft anything you want. But then you can just delete it. Modern day Minecraft. Yeah, I like that. That works. Modern day Minecraft. Okay, I need to all of the types. Let's do. Nope. Because these need to be same. Oh, I missed that one. Yep, now they're all aligned. My OCD kicked in. I was like, I can't have that. That's unacceptable. And there's a funny AI that's like your assistant or whatever. And she's like always ribbing you, like making fun of you. Like, oh, you are not even efficient. More efficient. So that's the whole point of the game, is like being as efficient as possible. You know? Pretty fun game though. And yeah, a lot of Minecraft people that I know end up liking it because it is very similar. Come on. Lock it in place. There we go, right there. Okay, all the way down, perfect. Yeah, how are you doing, Sunflower? I haven't heard from you in a while. I figured you were probably resting up or recuperating. Doing well. Hope this crazy heat isn't taking it out of you too much. I know it's super crazy hot nowadays. That time of year, I guess. Are there scary monsters? Scary? Kinda. I mean, I do have this bat, and you do eventually get like you get a rifle to shoot out. But there's this thing. They're passive. You can bounce on them too. But they kind of walk around and get in your way. They're more of a nuisance, if anything. But there are. Oh yeah, you got a chainsaw too. Oh, there's another one. Can I? See if I can find that guy. Enemies. Where you at? Wait. I can show you off one of the enemies. Oh, like these guys. So these guys are just like actual piglins, I guess, but they run at you and like they hit you and push you. Whee! So, but you got to be careful because a lot of them can do a lot of damage. There's stuff like that. Yeah, there's mobs in the game. But you could also set the. Okay, I'm done with you guys. There's also a game setting that you can just set the mobs to be peaceful. Gameplay. Hey! Whoa! Okay. You can set the mobs to be peaceful. So all you gotta do, you can build in peace. Peace, man. Alright. Here, take a fertilizer. Back to full health. Alright, where was I? I need lifts. Let's grab a lift. Yep. There's a creative mode to where if you wanted to fly around in creative and stuff. They just added a bunch of new stuff into the 1.1 update where now you can have like a better photo mode. But one of the things in photo mode is that you can decouple your camera from your person. So look how big everything is compared to me. I'm just a tiny little person with my cat ear. Tiny little cat ear. Look how big everything is comparative to me. But yeah, it's like free cam, I guess. Like in Minecraft, you can have free cam. But this free cam, you can't fly through stuff. Like I still interact with machines. Like I can't fly through them. But, okay. I'm tiny. I'm just a regular person. These things are huge. Like, have you ever, like, look at how big things are. Like, if I were to throw something on the floor. Oh, I have a boombox, dude. It's one of my weapons. Like, if I turn on my boombox, and then if I do my button here, that's like a. Anyway, let's see. What can I drop? I'll drop a motor. How big am I comparative to the motor? Yeah. Pretty big motor. But in actuality, it just looks tiny from my perspective. It's like, look. I don't know. Everything in this game has a weird perspective. Well, the machines are huge. Yeah, no, the machines are huge. Machines are very huge. Okay, now that I fixed this, will I... No, I can't turn it. But this needs to be... splitter, and we're going to split it out this way. We'll run it out. There we go. That's still making turbo fuel. 33. Yeah. So we need to now... Let's take off this coal, move you, dump this, grab a lift, there. No, I want, oh my god. No, not the refiner, I just want a splitter. Put a crate. That's fine. For now, we'll just leave that crate there because we're going to drop the storage and have it pushed out just a little bit because we are going to put another lift. This time we're just going to have it there for now. We're going to need to move all this stuff. Run into you, so that, and then you. Oh, what? Let's make all of these mark. Need to upgrade all the lifts. And I should have it industrial beam. I'm trying to think of some equivalents for Minecraft stuff. Like, encased industrial beams are essentially like, I don't know, like netherite maybe, I guess? Netherite ingots? Because like, they're like the stronger, because you have regular concrete, then you have encased industrial concrete, essentially. So it's like you're moving from iron to netherite. Can I grab this now? And if you can't fully deconstruct something, it goes into a little storage container. Because we never waste. Never waste. Okay. Hello? I need to connect all these to power too. The only thing is though, I don't think I can run all of these all at once until I get like actual power generation going. So I might have to like turn these on kind of one by one, and as they generate more fuel, turn on more machines and like do a cascade effect of, you know, I'll turn these first few on, they'll start generating fuel, those generators will kick in, then I'll turn a couple more on, and so on and so on and on and on. Right. 2 let's grab one of these. Let's empty our inventory because that's what we've been in Minecraft. So I just put down a chest and dropped my inventory because I am a chest monster. Grab all this, so that way all of these can fill up. We'll just move this coal over here now, so we actually properly. Oh. Oh, am I out of copper sheets? Oh, dang, I'm out of copper sheet. Out of wire. What the heck? Why is my depot not filling up? So, Sunflower, if you're still here, this dimensional depot is essentially an ender chest. Okay? So, like, anything I throw into the dimensional depot, I have access to it. So in this case, like, currently my depot is not filling up because you can, like, this is a dimensional depot right here. So, like, currently this is being fed into the depot and it's keeping it fully stocked. That's a great name, yeah, Dimensional Depot. And at first you only have access to these big things, but eventually you can unlock it to where it's in your inventory too. So you can upload and remove stuff from your inventory. But it seems like I'm not loading stuff over at the base like I should be, which means something's wrong over at the base, I'm guessing. Because it's not loading copper sheet. But as long as this has coal, this should be running. Okay. How much power do we currently have? I could probably get away with adding another machine. We're currently feeding punch. Probably need to move all these generators forward a bit. We'll probably flip them. Well, no, each one of these can house enough for 2 machines. This makes 18.75. This makes 14.45. Sorry, 14.58 for a combined 3333 in turbo fuel. So these have the exact amount of units to run. So I just need to figure out the best way to logistically pump turbo fuel into these guys. Until eventually I'll have to tear it all down and build rocket fuel. That's after turbo fuel. Listen. How big are these? Like, I feel like I can't just... Yeah, I can't just... I'm gonna need to, like, have a whole thing just for... fuel generators. I could put these on lifts. Like, I could lift these up and, like... let's build upwards. Let's... vertical mode. And when these refiners give 10 feet of head lift. If I remember correctly, right? 10 feet of head lift. 10 meters, sorry. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We put one more. No, I just won't. So how far away is it? Yeah, see, that's 10 meters. The top of it would be 12 meters. 13. Yeah. I guess it's because I'm, or like where my head is, I'm 1 meter tall. I'm only 1 meter tall. Wait, am I a tiny person? I thought I wasn't. I thought I was a regular person, but I might only be 1 meter tall. That would make me 3 feet. That doesn't sound right. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So depending on where it's measuring from, if it's measuring from the top of my head, that would only make me 1 meter tall. Unless it's me hunched over and looking down, which would mean, oh yeah, that's what the Blaze Runners look like. So it depends on, I guess, if, I don't know. So I might have to, like, use this down by 1. This will, like, cut into it. Hold it. Confliction. Conflicted. I guess I could stagger them. Yeah, that's the main issue, is dealing with the logistics of all of it. Maybe actually let's do some math here. 33.333. These are Mark 1 belts or Mark 1 pipelines. We can upgrade these to a Mark 2 and get 600 cubic meters of or cubic liters of fluid or whatever. So let's see. 600 divided by 33.3333, 18. So, in actuality, I could connect all of these to one Mark II pipeline, sorry, and then just feed all of it into as many machines as I need to. 33.33. Because there's not even 18 machines here. There's what? How many machines was there? 12? 1, 2, 10, 11, 12. And this one's going to be underclocked, correct? Because we only have 3. 300 divided by 26. 26.667. 300 divided by points. Yeah. So this one needs to be clocked, underclocked at point. How would I even do this? .6. So if we put that in brackets, minus 300 6.6663. That's essentially how much compacted coal we need. So this is going to change. These last few are going to change everything. We underclock it, 7.5. And what do we need? 66 point something. What was that? 55. $6.666B. Maybe what? 44. No, 43 maybe. Oh no, we need to go up. Or 26.6. What if we do? Getting closer. I just don't know how to do the math to get to that. 6.6663. I mean, I know it's just a bunch of decimals. And I don't know how many, like, what if we did 0.4, 6.6? What if we just kept going with 4s? What was it? 6.663? Six. That's probably the best I'm going to be able to get it. 6663. I can't get that last 3. I don't know. Fine. But then this also means that I'm going to need less fuel. Going to produce less fuel. But I think, because this is only going to produce, or need 9.999, this is still producing 40. Which means I could underclock this to only need 9.9999. That 4.9. And 9999. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Cool. So now essentially I need to connect power and pipes and do the same with all of these. Connect power and pipe. Let's do logistics, pipe connection. Line up the lines, and that way you know they're straight. Then we'll just need to make all of these mark 2 pipes. Granted, it's not gonna hit 600, but it's definitely gonna hit way more than 300. So we're gonna need this. But I guess another math question we're going to need to figure out is how many generators are we going to need? Let's see. We're producing 33.333 times 11. So 33.3 times 11 8.333. So almost 375. Almost 375. Boom. So if we're making 375 turbo fuel a minute, one of these takes 18.75 fully overclocked. I would like to have them all fully overclocked as much as possible. So let's see, 18.75. So let's put this in, oh crap. Let's put this in brackets. And let's divide this by 18.75. So that's about 20 machines. To be able to house or to run all of our machines fully overclocked, we'll be able to get 20. So then now what's the math on that? So let's put that in brackets. And times that by 625, because it's producing 625 megawatts per minute, I think, or it's producing 625. But that'll put us at about 12,500 megawatts, or about 12 gigawatts. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's just all turbo fuel alone. So not bad. Yeah, not bad. How many machines did I say? 20? But what if I do 10 on one side, 10 on the other? Would I be able to fit that many? Let's prep this one because that one's fully overclocked. What is that, 2? Oh no, I'm out of copper sheet. Oh, that's right, I forgot I'm out of copper sheet. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 4 more. I might be able to fit. I might have to extend the platform a little bit, but I think we're going to be able to work that. Sunflower, are you still here? Look, we have mine carts, quote unquote. Look, there's one of my tractors currently picking up the rubber, plastic and rubber. Oh no! Oh, I ran into... Oh no, my tire got stuck. Are you kidding me? Get out of there. Sometimes they get stuck and you just gotta build a new one. There we go. You know what I thought about doing is building like a racetrack, because you could actually put these on like autopilot. You could drive a track, which is currently what I have that guy doing. That's on autopilot. But building a racetrack, I think Golden Ambience gave me that idea. I should build a racetrack and just have these guys race. That'd be kind of funny. Okay, I know I have copper sheet over here. Right in here in this thing. So I need, let's put a depot like here. Let's have 2. There we go. And now this should constantly keep my copper sheets fully filled. Yeah, because there's tons of them in here. Okay, perfect. I'm lurking on and off, but hearing my name brings my attention back. I know. I figured that was your... that was a way to get you back in. Sometimes I get stuck just like minecarts. Yeah. Yes, especially the tires. If they clip into something like that on the side of a road, they get stuck. Yeah, there's a few different... I can build trains if I want to. That's something I want to look into later on. And then there's also drones. I haven't unlocked drones yet, but they could fly around the world and get stuff. Oh yeah, elevators? I haven't even played around with elevators yet. Must snap to a personal elevator. Yeah, I forgot about elevators. That's one of the new things in the update as well. I have a power line. Yep. And there's even elevator music. I think you can actually choose to. It plays little elevator music. So you could build these up like super high if you wanted to. That's kind of cool. That's a new feature for the new update. Oh, we gotta go check our doggos. Here's another little mob that's in the game, but you can make them. I mean, they're doggos. They're lizard doggos. Hey guys. But they can also like find you stuff. So the more doggos you have, the more like stuff you can potentially get. Some of it's pretty good. That was my inventory. Throw that in there. There we go. Lizard doggos. Is this an alien world? It is, yeah. It's called Massage 2 or A2BB. Something like that. Yeah, this is an alien world. Here's my little house that I've built, or a little, I guess, room. Should have subscribed. Oh no! What happened? Oh no! What happened? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, and I got a picture of my doggos. Little doggo. Okay. I just need to offload some of my stuff because every time I tear something down, it goes into my inventory instead of back into the depot because it goes full. So I need to put these little pipes here. Pipes. I have another truck or another little tractor going over to the steel plant and bringing them over here. Two there. Need encased industrial beams. They are over there. Put all those in there. Then we just need to offload all these. That's funny. Yeah. I've seen some people do some creative stuff. I thought about building like a big parking garage and just like having a bunch of the different vehicles all parked in like their little lines. I think that'd be kind of funny. Motors are. Yep. Right. And then plates. I think plates are over here, but I think they're already full. Yeah, look. Or it's about to be. So I need to connect wire. So can I just put another depot here? Put a splitter. There. That should now keep my wire filled. Okay, perfect. Time is it? 18? Okay, I'm gonna take a quick BRB, guys. Run to the bathroom, refill my water. So let me actually turn the music back on. And you guys can come over here and watch the subscribe guy. Or actually, do you guys want to see the factory running? Okay. How do I get rid of my ID? Oh no, how do I hide my... Okay, I'll be right back. I'm off to eat dinner and watch a show with the Hubs. Have a great rest of the stream. Thanks, Sunflower. Have a wonderful evening. And yeah, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Bye, Sunflower. Okay, I'm back. My border move? I need to move my border back over. There we go. Oh, I'm in my border. Okay. Yeah, so if we figure out how many more we need. Let's see. We need at least what, 10 more? Or 14. Okay, we should have everything we need then. I think that's all we're going to need is 14 more generators. Oh no! Oh no! It'll correct. It'll autocorrect. It's just driving backwards. Oh, there it goes. It's corrected itself. Oh, oops. Oh no, now I've trapped myself. Can I get out of it? Get me out of this. Yep, no, I'm trapped. Gotta be careful. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to go over the we're gonna have to take the coal over the oil. Oh. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Send all these out. I guess if I ever want to add more machines, I'll have a bunch of room. Oops, didn't that go along? Okay, there we go. So what was that, 7? 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Well, I might have to offset these two at the end. So that's 1. Seven, 8, 9, and the 1 is just going to be offset by the rest, unless I move everything down at that first one, which I do actually, just to keep it all symmetrical. Now we need to junction. And I'm probably going to need to turn all of these off. Oh yes, I'm going to have to... Let's turn this into a Mark II. Pipeline Mark II. Oh yeah, this is lovely. So now we can keep these guys running. I wonder if I can... Yeah, this is feeding with it. Okay. What if I cut this guy? this fuel out here. Run this. There. There. Okay. And then this guy will just need to be. Okay. So let's start connecting all these. We're gonna need junction. And we're gonna have to do, we have to connect all the oil too. Oh. Last one, that one. Trouble. There we go. Okay. These will all feed this way. Then we'll just so I need power poles now. Oh. Let's turn these off. Oh, are these not all? Yeah, these aren't all. Well, these aren't. These aren't. If I copy this now, with it off, will it turn it off too? No, it doesn't. So, turning them off will prevent them from burning fuel, but it won't prevent them from accepting fuel. So that way, we want to fully saturate the pipe before we turn them on. So that way the pipe is fully filled with fuel. So that way when we actually start turning them on and they start accepting fuel, or they start burning fuel, they'll have the max amount of fuel that they can have. So then the machines will just constantly be filling up the pipe and not the machine itself. Connect all these. And we should be able to connect these all to power lines. Connect. Probably make all these Mark II. And then, so those will all connect. Those four. Actually, we probably need to put. Yeah, in the center there. That's right. That means the next one's probably going to go here. Next one will go here. Next one will go essentially every other set of machines. And then this one will go at the very end. Then we just connect to they all just connect to their own personal little power poles. Not personal, I guess they're all sharing a power pole, but you know what I mean. Some people like to make a pole for every single one. You could do that, I guess. You don't have to. I want to do these two. Okay. So now, these are all connected. Fuel is running backwards, but that's fine. Because once we get fuel, it'll start pumping this way and going that way. So essentially we need to start powering all these. But I need to figure out the coal situation. Clean, beautiful coal. Let's tear this down. Let's just make a, yeah, figured. I'll put away. So the biggest issue though is going to be coal will need to come around here and then that way. Oh, you know what I need to do also? Probably need to do, I need to get a sink over here. Yeah. Because this is going to just feed right into the sink. Which we could probably do a lift. And I wonder if I could, I bet I could have lined that up a little bit better, but that's fine for now. This should just be, yeah, that'll just get rid of all of it. Perfect. To be honest, I probably try and need to get rid of all of this. And, oh, can't do that. Need a way to get rid of this though. Let's just put it over here for now, just out of our inventory. coal now, or the, or sorry, yeah, we probably need to do finish the coal. So let's do this. That way it'll go across the... You just go straight across. Go straight across this. Can we hit with... And straight in there. Perfect. This will just run. Go up and over the pipe. And run in here and just keep feeding these all the way down. Perfect. Nice. Okay, I'll just need to figure out what to... Something to do with all this stuff. Because more than likely, this might be full at this point. But these have been turned off, so maybe not. Oh, maybe so. Gee. Okay. Okay, let's take that off for now because we need to connect all of these. Can I do that? Okay, that way this thing keeps it going. Wait. Am I gonna need two different pipes? I might need two different pipes. Because it needs 60 per minute and there's 12 machines. Even the last one though. No, I guess not. Oh, well, I'm still gonna need it because I'm only going to be able to feed so many, the 600. So I'll just need to run a second pipeline. This one will be 300, this one will be 600. I'll feed this one completely and just have it run next to this one. Feed it backwards. Where are you at? You're like in fish. There. Okay, so then I could probably just do like another but I might have to, for this one, come up a bit and come right underneath it. So let's start. This up 300. Can our power handle that? Yes, but we're going to need to be careful. We're going to need to hurry and start putting more fuel into the other one. We can start feeding more into these other ones. Start turning these on. Oh, we're gonna need to power all these too. Dang it! Didn't think about all that. If I can line these up. It looks like I'm putting them on the front of every crate. Well, I guess not everyone has a crate. Essentially in the middle. This one's gonna run here somewhere. These two. And come over here. I could probably do every other one. Probably should have done that with the other one. I know that doesn't work, right? And then this is right here. This one's here. I know. Did it pick up again? We need fuel. You need oil. You need that. Were these not... Oh, I didn't connect all these. Oh, man. Oh, I knew this was probably not going to work. Hey, robot. Keep on going, my man. God bless you. Appreciate it. Hey, Will Dees, you remember me from your Minecraft videos? Rock top almost 1,000 subs. I'm getting there, man. How you doing, robot? Sorry I missed your message. I just saw it. Hello. Let's cut that off from everything down that way. Ah, come on. It's just not producing just need to keep it running long enough for it to produce fuel. Mission complete. Keep on going, man. God bless you. Oh, I've read that. Good getting my life on the road. Nice. I was depressed for a few years and then getting help right now. That's good. Glad to hear that. I'm sorry that you had that bout, but I'm glad you're on the mend. I'm glad you're here. I don't know if you've ever seen this game or played this game. It's called Satisfactory. It's essentially Minecraft, but futuristic Minecraft. Modern Minecraft. So, you know, you have to mine ores, mine resources, turn those resources into other things to using machines. Pretty fun little game. Okay, maybe... Don't know how much... See if I can maybe give this just a little bit of power. I don't know how much it's over. Oh my goodness. Cut this fuel in half. Trying to think the best approach here. Oh, does this even have power? It doesn't even have power. This one here. Okay. You have power. Let's run power from you over here. Let's feed you this power. You. Everything what is going in the world makes you sad and you need to work through life and die when you are mentioned. I'm going to focus now on the stuff that makes me happy. I like to go camping. Oh yeah. I haven't been camping in forever. Camping is nice though. Camping is definitely nice. Okay, so now can I feed? Mark 2? No, this is a Mark 1. That's sustaining enough power. Looks hard. I mean, not really, not too hard. It's just steps, you know. You know, so I'm converting the coal that's up there into and using that with the oil that's being pumped into the refinery. The refinery is making fuel. I'm then turning that fuel into turbo fuel, then using that turbo fuel in my fuel generator. It's just steps. I'm just tacking on a bunch of extra steps to maximize how much I can actually get. Maybe it's time to turn some of these on. Actually, yeah. That's my problem. These just need to be turned on. Okay, can we do that now? Yeah. I just needed to turn these on. Okay. And now that these are turned on, I just need to make sure these can now get fuel and power. Why do you not have power? What do you not have power for? We're connected. This should be connected to power. Where? Oh, did I not have the main power line on? I guess I didn't have the main power line. Whoops. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you're making fuel. You're getting oil. Nice. Okay. Fuel is coming out. Yeah, you see fuel coming go through the pipe right there. It's orange. Then red is turbo fuel. You're creating turbo fuel. Nice. Okay, so I think we should just be able to now start daisy chaining all of these. Can I get out? Okay, let's now just start these all. It looks very difficult. It's easy. There's a lot of math to it, but it's easy. You just got to make sure you're doing everything efficient. That's the name of the game. Not really, it's called Satisfactory, but you know what I mean. You, power to you, power you. Oh, this already had these powered. Oh, so that's just an extra. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Okay. So we are getting 300 out of this pipe right here, which is the max amount a Mark 1 pipe can hold. Because a Mark 1 pipe can only hold 300 cubic meters, as to where a Mark 2 can hold 600. These need this should start producing fuel. It's already producing back there. Oh, I should have put the fuel right there. Blocking my thing. Okay, you are making fuel, you are making that's fine. Everything's working as it should perfectly. Okay. I think we could probably start adding more fuel generators now. This has fuel going slowly, but it's going. I just don't like this going up and down. I don't think I'm producing enough fuel yet. I need to continue making more of these, adding more and more as I go. Okay, 60. Let's do 300 divided by 65. So we can only feed 5 machines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So off of this one pipeline, we can only feed 5. Essentially, all of these are now going to have to run off of the next pipeline. Which we only need, what, 3 more? 300 more? So this one will not need 600. We only need 200. I'm sorry, we only need 300. Probably even less. Save these. Bring one over here. They're producing. Nice, okay. Let's just start lining these up. Nope. There. And since we're only doing 300, we only need a Mark 1 pipe. We're gonna need to figure out a different solution though. Here. So maybe do I don't like that it's... I should have raised these by 1. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, that, grab, mark, forklift, why did it, wait. I don't like that it did that. Let's change this up a bit. Let's do something like that. Need it to get out. Go. Now they're not lining up. Come on, I need you guys to line up, please. Okay. Oh. I'm going to go to sleep. It's 4 p.m. right now, or 4 o'clock in there. Have been fun, brother. Good luck. I appreciate it, Robot. Have a good one. Thank you so much for coming in. Super tiny that makes him most times really mad because of all the cheaters. Yeah, I don't like that. You walk with my dog? Oh, I have dyslexia. I type what comes out of my head, or I think that's dyslexia. Coming out of my head. What purpose on this game? What's the purpose of this game? The purpose is just to build factories. Similar to Minecraft, it's just building. Building and having fun. Building efficient, nice looking factories. Okay, so that, oh, I gotta, so now that that is raised, I could just, oh, why not, what if I lock that, and then, oh no, I need to, here. Can I now lock it and move it? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. Then lock it. Put it right there. Aha! Then, like that. Perfect. And then... see how far down can we go. Let's go to... no, I want to. Have it. Alright. Look too good, does it? That's fine. Because then we're just going to go straight there. Bye, brother. See you later, robot. Have a good one. Have a good night. Some rest. See you next time. Oh. There. And there. Okay. Now we just need to turn this. Is it actually turned on? Is it? No. Oh, it's not connected. Duh. Look straight. 1, 2. And straight. Ah! Start flowing. Producing, you are. Perfect. They're just waiting for the oil to come up. Be able to make it up this. Not gonna make it up this curve. Yeah, it just takes a second. It's got to fully saturate. Once it's fully saturated, it should start flowing pretty good. Yep, it's flowing. It's a flowing. Perfect, perfect. And it's just flowing down. You are producing perfect. You are producing. You are. You're getting there. It's just going to take a second to fully catch up. But I think now that it's creating, how much you are creating fuel. That's 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. No, this isn't going to work either. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And what is this? 14, essentially 15. So it's 60 times 6 plus 15. Yeah, so 375. So that's what I needed to put that machine at, not 300. It needs to be a 375, which means this will need a Mark II belt. Okay, so you need to be 375, which means you need another. Okay, and you will be a Mark. You'll be a Mark II all the way down. That way it can hold. Granted, it can hold 600, but it can't hold more than 3, so it has to be a Mark II. Luckily, the pipe going into the machine doesn't need to be a Mark II. It can be a Mark I, because it only needs 60 going in. Okay, just gonna take a second to fully fill up. This would be the first one. It's fully saturated. So it's essentially a manifold system. So that's gonna fully fill up. This is gonna fully fill up. This one's currently filling up, and then this one will fill up, and so on and so forth. And then these are already got fuel flowing, perfect. This one is not yet fully saturated, but this got turbo fuel, so we could probably start turning a bunch of them on. Yeah, you have more than enough. More than enough. Yep. Dude, look at it. Look at our power just keep climbing. Yes. More power. Give us all the power. Look at that. And now we got a little over 13.67. And as long as we can maintain, which it looks like it is, that should put us at 12 gigawatts. 1.21 gigawatts. This is now completely filled with oil. Perfect. Which means this should... I mean, to be honest, I could make more than I need. That way, the machines are always overflowing with turbo fuel. Instead of making just enough, I could always make a little extra, I guess. Which I should be doing because I put it at 375. Technically, this only needs 374.998. I'm making more oil than I technically need to. It's just really slow. I might as well, huh? No, it's my crap. It's my coal. I forgot about that. What did I have this at? 44? 44.444 or something like that. There we go. Yeah, because I'm limited on coal. Oh, which means we now need to turn on our coal assemblers. Because they're all turned off -1. Yep, so all these need to be turned on now. Should have way more than enough power now. Turn all of these on. Here we go. Okay, perfect. I think that's it. Yep. It's consuming as much as it's supposed to. Creating as much as it should. I think I just need to offload some coal. But I think for the most part this is done, guys. Oh, and it's only 9:15. Nice. I still need to eat dinner though, but I think that's it. This should now put us at this should last us for a while. A little while at least. Because yeah, look at that. Ooh, it's pretty lines. 3 straight lines, okay. Let's go back. Let's go check now on the factory, the main factory. Because I think one thing I'm gonna run into an issue here pretty quick is that this the rubber plastic factory here fills this thing up real quick. Like, look, it's already completely filled. So I need to figure out what to do with all this plastic and rubber. I've just been throwing it into a sink for the most part. Like I said, I need to start utilizing sinks more. Because there's still quite a bit of stuff that I need to buy in the awesome shop. In fact, hold on, 8. I have been making biofuel too, but I think this is completely full. Oh, my storage is filled. I can't fill any more biofuel. Well, I guess for the most part, I guess that's it. I've been taking this plastic and throwing it over here into this storage, which it looks like it's out now. So I need to feed that plastic over there into this, or at least into this system, and figure out what to do with all that rubber. Because eventually I'll need rubber, but right now I'm just making computers and circuit boards, computers, and high-speed connectors, which, you know, I'm just putting them into the depot. But eventually I'm going to need to make more manufacturers, and this whole floor up here will probably be nothing but probably assemblers and manufacturers. Hey, buddy. But okay, I think I'm going to end it here, guys. So let's go ahead and save and call it a night. Been busy. Did a lot of work tonight. Sure. Let's go to the Indian screen and let's raid out. Who can we read out to? Who is on right now? Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. If you guys did not hit the like and subscribe button on YouTube, that would be wonderful. On Twitch, if you could, hi bro, see you soon. Hit 1,000 subs this year. Promote you to the friends and big YouTubers. Appreciate it, Robot. Yeah, but if you're on Twitch, make sure to hit that follow button. I will be back. Let's go right over to Taco. Taco's doing a giveaway, and he's working on his factory as well. So let's do that. And on YouTube, we're right over to on YouTube. Crowd live? Crowd's live. Okay. Everybody have a good one. I will see you guys next time. Bye.